I'm just having fun here now. This is the first time that I played that. Like on a whole song for that. It's called Sync. Called Sync Lead. I like it. How can voice the volume? Okay. I usually play this with my toes, but I don't think YouTube's the place to do that one. Let's play the frequencies. fun. This will be fun. Maybe. Let's see. sacred gathering yesterday without a jacket on. I wasn't cold until about 11, like midnight-ish. Because there's so many stairs, I wasn't used to exercising that much. Oh my gracious heavens. I was like, wow, that's a lot of exercise. Just work through it. Alright, motivation. Ooh. So I'm gonna make some more music and then I have to go on to my Orenum, where I do songs and I also read like messages and I tell them things and informations. It's like a third-party company that works with me in my company. So I'm going to take a moment to breathe in through my heart and soul. Let you do the same. think you're really into rock and roll the same way. And I think I'm going to change the BPM because I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm going to make it for sleepy time. As tempting as 111 is on there. Let's see. Trying to figure out which note I want to do it in. Can you feel that in your bodies? Frequently making you feel things. Speaker seems to be tripping out, so I'm gonna turn it off. I can't handle that. Once they start like flipping out and they start acting crazy, you know you shouldn't be like using them. I need to get a new speaker. It is like literally one of those moments. It's all good. How y'all doing? I'm gonna go to bed soon. But I'm happy to have these moments with us, right? I'm making the music, that's why I'm looking at the computer. That was fun. Hope you're enjoying. Hey, thank you. Hi. Thank you for your waves. Yes, my guitar. It is a guitar. I have a keyboard. I have organ. I have a guitar. Yeah, that was a... I think that ocean drum was close to the same amount as the guitar. Surprisingly enough. Let me see, was it like 7,000? I think that was $7,000 guitar. Or was it 750? I know the drum was 750. I thought the guitar was 750 too, but for sure it needs to be cleaned. Like whenever you take it on a gig stuff, you have to clean it after. Wow. There. I think my culture, like my tribes, would not want me to do that. I felt like a warmness on my wrist when I started to sing that and dance on the video, because it's being in multiple places around our womb planet that you call Earth. And yeah, it felt like it was disrespectful to dance on the video on the YouTube just now like that. So I'll be more conscious, because I am these nationalities, I am these tribes. I can sing these songs, but not everyone has to hear the songs and experience that the same way as I'm learning, like, you know, to listen. And thank you. Yeah, I wonder what it is about Belize. That one's from Belize. I wonder what it is about the Belize one that's like, whoa. So how do you know what a guitar is? I want to hear your story. What's your experiences with a guitar? I actually really enjoy it because I can play it with my toes. I can play it sitting down. I could play the other one too, like that. Like I will put a keyboard on me like it's a bass or a harp or something. No, not a harp. I probably would do a harp like that too if I could, but they're pretty heavy. This isn't that heavy. Like, you know, it's not really that heavy. It's elongated. Neither is the keyboard. It's easy to play it like sideways. And then the gusang too, I like to play it like it's like sideways too. I've tried it. And then yeah, this one right there, I have to repair it. I have to replace like 3 strings. People sometimes banks come over to my home and we listen, we don't judge about it, right? Some moments they come to the home and then they want to play my instruments, even if they're like professors and music teachers and instructors in music, they break strings. Like it's as if they didn't like learn how to properly string an instrument. Like, why would you try to tune it if you don't know what you're doing? Why would you do that? And I've done it before, but I learned how not to. But I figured like if they're teaching classes, they should like, it's like common sense, I'd imagine. But it's even better when they replace the strings. Like if they replace them and they buy them, then I wouldn't like feel uncomfortable about it, you know? Just replace the strings that you break, and it's kind and compassionate. And I think that's what should happen. So, yeah. Anyways, not everyone's the same. Like, I've broken things that I didn't replace. Like, $5,000 singing bowl. I did like a tantric session with a couple. It's not sexual. It was to help them love each other again. The video is online. It's like on a spiritual Netflix channel for a show that they're working on for me to do, which is to help relationships to survive like the trauma and the devastation of past, to embrace the present, to love each other again, to like touch feet and hands and stuff. And yeah, it's really nice. But that couple, they were from the East Coast, and it's the one who created the show, him and his wife. And it was like, I used the singing bowl. It was made out of some very rare crystal. And then I had it on the bed, and I was sitting there, and I was talking to them, and all of a sudden it literally as if something like lifted it up and threw it. It was like energetically it broke something out of there, and it was very different. And I already felt like the energy that its wife was like we're doing this, we're trying so hard, it's good, you know, but just kind of was like tired and just would rather take a nap in that moment. But they worked really well together. They tried, and they're doing good. Their relationship's healthy, so it's okay. It worked out. I did say sorry to Jolly about it, but I'm not allowed to touch certain things now because of that. I'm just kidding. I have to ask permission. Anyone who goes into a place with instruments should ask permission, and that was something I did not ask. If I would have, he would have said no. And that, so yeah, definitely ask permission before using somebody's instruments. I expect everyone to do that for me, and I'm not sure why. In that moment, I didn't honor him in that way. Anyways, on to another topic. Hey, there's so many of you. It's soul mending. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to come on one of your shows, BP, McLean. I have to look into you, though. I think that's fascinating. Yeah. And I was honest about it, too. I just kind of like, it's kind of like when you have to pull a Band-Aid off and you know that if you don't, it's not a good thing. So you just have to rip it off, and then you rip it off really fast, and it only stings a second, you know, it's not that long. I know. I did get in trouble, like just a little bit, like he was like, oh, angry. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, like let me wash your dishes, you know. That's true. So can I do anything to help you? Like, do you need me to put something away? Do you want me to sing? Record something if you want me to. I'll massage your feet. I don't like massaging feet. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta go out of your way to make it up to people. Just kidding. Thank you for that respect. So thank you for your souls too. I appreciate it. Yes, so many interesting things. So how many of you felt the solar storm? What was your experience with that? Thank you very much. So what I noticed is that, and I do honor and appreciate your message, thank you. What I did acknowledge during the solar storms, different locations, is windows of opportunities to find freedom, of soul acknowledgement, selfful, like fulfilled worth, the acknowledgement of one's abilities in some ways, the attunement to rest, to take it easy, to really feel what is being felt and to try and figure out where you are, what you're doing, who you are, what's your purpose, and flow with that. And solar storms are beautiful moments for that. I put on extra salve so I wouldn't I don't burn, but I know that it's a different energy. It was different like the days leading up to it. I could feel it through my curtain, not through my curtain, but through like a pyramid that's visible of light from outside the window into the room. And I could feel the temperature from that beam. So it did not feel like La Sol. It didn't, which is the sun. It felt different. And I decided that I would just be extra careful for myself, you know. There's so many things that we have to do to take care of ourselves. A really easy way is like olive oil on the skin. You could do olive oil, and then you could also add some aloe with that olive oil and mix that together. Put it on your hair. It'll help the hair also be protected from the heat and different rays of different types of beams, light shining. It's very healthy. Consuming them both as well. So you could put them on you, put them in you, do it all over, inside and out. It's a great option. And do that for about 2 months and see the difference. Your hair will have grown back if you had problems with your hair too. For some, I'm not going to say for every one of you, but for those who are working on healing your scalp and your hair, as well as skin, eyes, nose, mouth, tummy, those areas. Okay, so you said, what is unemployment is going on? What does that mean? Wait, there was a solar storm. Yes, there was a solar storm. Yeah, the technology is kind of wonky though, which is interesting to have that occur because folks had relied so much, like, or just kind of like, oh, that's like all importance, you know. So with that acknowledgement, it's very interesting to see the reaction when the devices didn't function the same. But I work with beings globally, so some moments it just cuts off, and we've talked for so many moments that we're both okay with it because we each probably have to go to the bathroom and get things accomplished. So we just find that as a way to have that moment to just keep functioning. And if we talk, when we talk again, we'll talk again. And that's kind of how it flows. We don't call each other back like that all the time if it breaks off. And we've been talking for like over an hour, you know. But we do like message like, hey, something happened with the connection, but it's okay. Yeah, love you, bye. It's all good. And it's really interesting. It's really interesting too. Like even batteries went out really fast. They're still going out really fast. They've been through like multiple batteries, different types of chargers and things like that. Just I'm surprised the keyboard handled it right now. I'm glad that it's enchanted. I did probably bleed on it. I think I was shredding on my electric guitar that's over there. That handle. That says Faith Mystic. That's my electric guitar. I was shredding on it and I bled because I was shredding so hard that I bled. So I was shredding on both of them. I think I may have enchanted that one too with my blood on accident. I didn't know that would happen. And it's really interesting. It's very fascinating. But when I went to play my electric guitar again on the pedal with my pedal, I have a big Boss pedal, so I could loop it and do cool things, and it doesn't want to connect. So I have a new electric guitar. I just have to Get some more cables or some more strings for it. It's an interesting one too. It's a lot smaller. I really like the big ones because I'm so tall and I like to like put my feet on them and like play them like they're like special like that. I like it in between my legs. There's something about it. Gives me more, I can hold it, gives me more stable control over it, and I don't have to put the strap on my neck because I have to hold it from the front. So I'm too tall to be wearing those straps. I don't know how tall folk do that without having like a bulge on the back of their neck from holding that big heavy bass and guitar for so long that, you know what I'm saying? Like that's heavy. All right. Yeah, I'm not like Phoebe. Come on now. I'm an architectural designer. I create sustainable solutions globally to help save creations. I have multiple locations that we're working on that with. I'm going to be speaking with the tribes in the White Mesa and some of the other ones who are in their council very soon here, I think coming up tomorrow possibly, about ways that we are going to repair the land because of the uranium spill due to the mine next to it. And I've constructed solutions to remove the toxicity from the uranium as well as lead poisoning, asbestos, different types of things. I'm a biochemist in my own right. I am a holistic practitioner. I'm a creator of wellness options, and I work within and with the governments, different locations to help sustain solutions. I've successfully done 6 things that I am not to discuss by the label of what I did concerning medical things, as to protect myself and to protect the things that I work with. I do not seek to publicize nor seek fame based upon the actions of what I do behind in the areas all the time that you don't always see, because I'm doing it for those who are in need. And it's not about, look at me, I'm doing all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, really fun, exciting, and all those things. It's actually a lot of work. It's exhausting. It doesn't pay right away. It really hasn't yet the same way. Like I've invested so much energy and moments and really have invested into what I do. And I didn't ask for help from others in those ways. We were promised a grant, and well, that was different. We were promised some other things, and they tried to steal our ideas from someone many moons ago. So I learned very fast and very quickly to have NDAs signed and to collaborate on projects and to be able to work together, but to be able to do that in a way that is honorable, that doesn't steal each other's ideas and or take from them, without giving honor and respect to those who came up with the ideas, especially if they're the first ones you met who came up with the ideas. I'm very much about love and loyalty. I do communicate when I find out information about others who I got that information from, because that's an honorable thing to do. And when they don't do that, those are the individuals who maybe didn't get the full plan, so their ideas are costing them more now than what it would have if they actually had signed that NDA, or if they actually did have that trust with me where I gave them the full plans, but I really didn't give them much of everything in that sense when it comes to the full spectrum of how to create weatherproof technology, and have absolutely no need for different things, but working in ways with individuals I was working with in the government to create those projects also to help end homelessness and help create solutions. So working with and not against is important. It's integration. You retired. Oh, good. That's nice. Thank you very much. I'm excited. Oh, beautiful. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for finding me. How's the native gardening? Oh, gracious. So the one in Utah, the families were getting really sick from cancer. The deer and the bunnies or the rabbits had purple spots on them, literally purple spots. The birds did not fly overhead of that land because of the toxicity. The water ran through 5 tribes, and then the Navajo is when it goes downstream, and then it goes through Utah. So you're imagining if you're in Utah and you're drinking that water, that there's a uranium mill that was pumping uranium through there because they were just kind of siphoning it out. And the ones who drank the water from the top would go wild, and they would not be stable consciously. They would not be well, some of them. And I got them to grow their gardens in New Mexico because some of them have land out there. So what we're doing is we're flying zeolite over the land, or we have a plane. So similar to what those people who fly like chemicals and crap over their crops. We're not doing it like that. It's the opposite. We're flying zeolite, which is going to purify the land. And then I'm also putting in the violets that I do so that the violets can help heal the waters in the land as well. And then we'll also add the violet water so that it'll penetrate and it'll have to add the activations. And then there's different things also added to the soils as we have to heal and amend the soils. And then bring in a garbage truck. They've never had a garbage truck ever go there, ever. So there's like imagine like a garbage dump that doesn't get taken care of in the middle of 200,000 acres of land. A road leads to it, but they never did that for them. So my people have the option to help with that, and then through the organization they can make sure that that's done regularly, which is great. And we're going to work on making sure nobody else can mine that location, since the guy like transformed about a week after I had them talk to my people. The one who owned it transformed, and so they're probably going to try and just let that land sit, is what we're looking at. And then we can talk to the families about making it safe where nobody minds it, and that we can fill it in the gap with zeolite so that it's no longer toxic to those who are drinking the water or on the land, or the creatures that need the earth to be happy. Thank you. Oh, I'm very stubborn about it too. I appreciate that. It's not a bad stubborn. I'm pretty calm and chill, as you can see, but I'm here with a purpose. And when we come in with purpose, if we're not being in purpose, then why? There's not really an excuse for that. I've been through experiences, and it doesn't stop me from being me the way that I am. And I perhaps because I am stubborn enough to love me and love creation with a passion to not let go of my purposes. I'm communicating. Hey Al, how you doing? Thank you so much. I'm excited, McLean, to get to speak to you again. Yeah, you can go to my website if you want to contact me, or Faith Mystic Official is my Facebook, my Instagram as well, and faithmystic@gmail is my email. So there's those. It's very easy to remember. Yes, it's quite interesting actually. I've been working like in the industry, like another segment. I wasn't, sorry, I'm untangling my hair. I did an event yesterday and my hair got wild, as you can see. Okay, so the part when like it's fun to write music for movies. I love that part. I love the creativity. And but writing music for others, it's like even if you're into them, if you think that it's really beautiful that they sing jazz, you're like, yeah, this is so special. I love jazz. It's a good soul, or it's a kind soul with a pure intention through the music that they want to sing or through what they're being displayed as. And then there's others who are like, ooh, like you just gotta breathe really deeply and find a way to make it so that it makes sense for you consciously. And like that's how I feel when I write music for others, and for myself I make it my way. But when I focus on making it for others, it's been a bit. But I've been working on a lot of projects, certain genres, multiple music producers, multiple labels, and I can't even post all of it. And it's like, it's fine. Eventually I can, you know. But it's been quite a journey, and I'm excited to continue this journey of beingness. Music, that's what I've been speaking with my music group about, that we're working towards. I don't really want to talk about it all right now on here, but yeah, I was talking to them about the fact that music is medicine. Medicine is music. Music is my medicine. I've always been singing. My children came in singing. I've come in singing. Making music, learning how to play by ear, just naturally. I played Beethoven and Bach, a lot of Beethoven, just by ear. I didn't have to take classes for it, and I could do it on multiple different types of instruments, and digital and like real instruments, and it just naturally. And then my kids also, like I put blindfolds on them, and like at the age, I think Lovey was like 2 years old or something, was playing with the blindfold on. I think Lovey was playing Bach, because I think I was playing Beethoven, and I think Lovey was playing Bach. But we for sure were homies. We have like a close relationship. And then my other children play instruments too, and it's really beautiful to listen to them play as well. Move your hair a bit, you know. Move your leg hair up, and the left one. Move your right leg hair up and your left one down, and then I'll move part of my hair. Hi, thank you. All right, I'm feeling sassy. It's like 3:22 a.m. I took a nap today, but I'm starting to get ready for bed. And I thank thee for your souls. I'm excited to meet you too. If you want to find me on Facebook, it's Faith Mystic Official. So if you do facebook.com, it's Faith Mystic Official. And Instagram as well, it's Faith Mystic Official. And then I have multiple. If you just Google search Faith Mystic, you'll find me online. Or Faith Andress, you'll find me online as well. I have a website. It's Heavens, HEAVENS, Cures, CURES.org. And that is my holistic wellness website that I have my products on and my sessions as well. The wellness, I love them. I call them Heaven's Cures because they are. And if we see what grows around us as heavenly, then we can honor that much more deeply in such sacred ways. And then WeSustainAll.org is the nonprofit. And then I also have a website or a Gmail, but I think it's full, so please don't email me there right now. To that one, but you could do faithmystic@gmail.com. So for shows, concert events, retreats, things like that. And then Heaven's Cures is my company. I have so many different options. I actually have to wake up early and like before 10 p.m. and ship out a bunch of cures to those who have been relying on them, and do that. So yeah, I think I have to go to bed. I love you. Sweet dreams. Or wellness options. Sorry. Sweet dreams, my loves. Hold on, I'm stuck on my dress. Okay. Thank you. Why are you so like, oh, you're in LA. That's why you're in LA and you have questions. I don't come on here to answer those kinds of questions, but I appreciate your effort. All right, sweet dreams. Good night.